Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and Mai's here too. Hello, Mai, you're over there.
Hey.
Whoa. We just saw a Nintendo Direct, didn't we? The first Nintendo Direct we've had proper since September last year. Did it deliver, though? Well, we'll have to discuss that as we go through each and every blinking item, but don't worry, we won't be going over everything in excruciating detail, just many of them. Anyway, they started off with Rhythm Heaven or Rhythm Paradise if you're in the UK, or just Europe, Groove. It's coming to Switch 1, obviously. There's a new mode, though, which I thought was reasonably cool. There was, like, casting spells and stuff, which looked... I mean, I don't know how extensive it's going to be, but it gave me real, like, 3DS, like, Street Pass vibes.
I was like RPG-esque, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Which, because like I've not really played a Rhythm Paradise game, Rhythm Heaven, potato. But seeing that in particular, I was like, oh, okay, that's definitely piqued my interest to actually go and give it a go. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll wait and see, but it feels like it's an interesting wrinkle on the typical formula because Rhythm Heaven's really cool. But that's coming out on the 2nd of July. Wow, we knew that. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. This I'm just going to very briefly mention this because the splash screen came up and I just went, Onimusha. I've never played Onimusha, but from the artwork alone, I recognised it was an Onimusha game.
Yeah.
That, you know, they must have some really strong art direction there because...
It's definitely got like a distinct art style. I mean, I've never played one, but I've always recognized like the covers on like the PS2 games and stuff. And I wasn't not mentioned in an earlier direct this week or something. I think that's
it's a
I knew it was
distinct
on other
possibility,
platforms,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be fun to give it a go. Why not?
Then we got Dragon's Dogma. Oh, that's coming out on the 25th of September. Ha! Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. That was a fun one. I'd sort of forgotten about this game, I hate to say.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma is a bit of a series that's always kind of flown past me. No pun intended with dragons, but yeah. But I'm aware of it. I've got friends who love the series, and yeah, I guess fellow Nintendo heads will be able to play it, you know.
Nintendudes was right there.
Nintendude and dudettes and everything.
And
yeah.
Nintendo Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen coming on the 9th of October. Then Stellar Blade.
Yeah.
I was, let's just say, baffled to see this because this was originally published by Sony. And I mean, you know, it's not like Sony hasn't published games on Switch. Like, I mean, basically just the NBA game. But even so, this was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, like, again, another game that I've always kind of been aware, it's been on my radar. And again, I always thought, oh, that'll only stay on PlayStation. This is nice, you know.
More for you. Yeah. And that is coming out on the 9th of October. That is Dragon's Dogma. That is coming out in 2026 at some point. Orbitals, we've seen before, but it was nice to see it again. I'm not sure we really saw anything particularly new here, but we do know that it's coming the 3rd of September, which is pretty tasty. I like the look of this one.
Yeah.
Love a co-op game,
Oh,
split
I'm
screen.
so excited.
Yeah.
It just looks so cute. It's great.
It does. Rayman Legends Retold. You recently did a chat with old Jim who got to play the game before, so we're not going to go into any details there. You'll have to watch that flipping video, won't you? Look at that. It's called Cross Promotion within the same flipping company. It's coming out on the 1st of October. Big Walk. I like the name. I like the fact that it's got those birds from the 70s in it. I like the fact that it's one of these sort of like quite popular, you know, sort of often Steam driven in the sense of Steam the platform, not the Steam the physical substance.
Yeah.
You know, sort of like kind of madcap communication multiplayer based game. I like it. It looks strange. It's got cross-platform. It's got mouse controls. It's coming out on the 4th of August.
I'm really excited about it because I've had my eye on it for a little while. Obviously, it's been on other platforms. It's very Peak-esque. If anyone's played Peak on PC, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it reminds me a lot of the birds, the little dippy water bird things. But yeah, I'm all for the birds. Give me the Big Walk now.
That one was for the birds. One Piece Grand Gourmet coming to Switch 1 and 2. It's got mouse controls. It comes out on the 23rd of October, and I know nothing about One Piece except for it is an anime.
It's a very long anime.
Yeah, it's been going for at least
to watch
600 years, I think.
Yeah, it's a long one. Something that I've been meaning to play, but the game itself, though, is, I don't know, it just kind of gave me a bit of Dave the Diver kind of vibes because of the cooking, I suppose, but less diving maybe out on the boats, but it's here for One Piece fans. Yeah.
Ooh. Enjoy it, One Piece fans. Pocopia, though. I'm a Pocopia fan. I'm looking forward to this. New update. Go underwater. Why not?
Bubbly Basin.
Bubbly Basin.
Yeah.
Well, that's whoa. That's not a free update. That is the expansion pass.
Yes.
Because yes, you can go underwater for free, but if you want to find the town under the water, you'll need to pay for the expansion pass, which is going to come in 3 waves. The first one available today, including Bubbly Basin. New furniture, outfits, friends. And then they teased Fion at the end as well, which felt like a strange... Like, there's loads of legendaries in the game. What makes Fion so special? I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than
maybe it's a Winds and Waves crossover. Who knows? That's what I've got a bit of a feeling with that.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. But then we had Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. If you're done with Pocopia, that is.
Oh, I'm never done with Pocopia. Love it. I'm just excited to be able to go underwater, you know, like it's just nice being able to have even more stuff considering how big the game is already. So that's what I'll say about Pocopia.
Oh yeah, expand that landmass, baby. But then, yes, we had Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. There are 4 heroes that you can choose between. Apparently they all have their own story, which is interesting. And it's quite typically Fire Emblem, to be honest, to have a gargantuan amount of content. Yeah. I must admit, I like Fire Emblem, but I have struggled to get into the more recent games for some reason. So I'm kind of hoping this will be the one to break me out of that. What is really exciting, though, and I know it's a silly thing, there's a limited edition, there's a special edition. Where are all the special editions, guys?
I know.
Yeah,
it looks like, it reminds me a lot of like the Three Houses special edition that they had, which looks really nice. Like I've not played any of like the newer Fire Emblems. The last one I played was on 3DS, and I think it's Shadow of the Blade, the one that was limited time on Switch. That was like the NES one. But it'd be really nice to see something that's being changed up for the new series, for the new game even. But yeah, special editions.
Yeah.
Bring more special
like
editions, please. Oh,
this is worth
a steelbook.
Ludicrous amount of money for some reason. And I just have it sitting on a shelf, baby. That's coming out on the 17th of September. So that's September sorted in terms of first party stuff. Then we got Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet. Who had a sequel to Ninjala on their bingo card? I know I didn't, let alone something that appears to be semi-open world. I'm confused, Mai. Help me out.
I thought it was a different game before they had the title and everything. I thought it was it Duskblade that was announced recently on other platforms? I thought it was that, which is a bit like a Kingdom Hearts inspired open platformer, a bit like action adventure like this, almost looking. I thought it was that. And I'm disappointed. I wish it was. Yeah,
I mean, I'll be honest, it's not much of a looker, is it? And
no.
I tried Ninjala and never really got super along with it. It felt like it was trying to ride on the coattails of Splatoon, but not doing anything. I swear it's like super easy to exploit stuff. I might be wrong. That might have been like an early test and things like that. And, that's not necessarily fair. But yeah, coming out in spring 2027. Then we got DK Challenge, which is not so much a game, really, as it is a challenge, an event. You do challenges in Donkey Kong games from Nintendo Switch Online and Bonanza if you own it. For a limited time, only between the 10th of June and the 1st of September 2026. You access it via the NSO app. You get a card collection.
It's almost like achievement hunting, I kind of would say, maybe. Which is kind of cool in a way. I like how it's tied in all the other Donkey Kong games, not just Bonanza. So that's going to be,
I mean, I think it's a fun idea. It just feels like, they announce so many things through Nintendo today, but they save this for a direct, I don't know. It just feels like a strange choice to me. But, it's fine. It looks fun. I like it. It's just, yeah. There was also some Emerald Rush DLC crossover stuff with Mario. Outfits, pickups. Okay. I don't actually have the DLC, I must admit. Maybe I should get
the base game.
Wow. We are failing Donkey Kong.
I want it.
Or we would be if I wasn't still playing Donkey Kong 64, because that game is flawed, but for some reason it has its hooks in me. We then got... apologies for the pronunciation of this. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon?
Yeah, Survivathon.
I'm guessing this is like tied into another IP.
It's Vampire Survivors, isn't it? So,
well, I thought it was like maybe an anime.
I saw it
or
as like a play on words, like you survive a ton. Survivathon.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But give it like the way that it was presented. I might be wrong, but the way that it was presented looked like it was using like an existing IP. But maybe not. I don't know. Let us know with a comment down below, because I don't know what an anime is.
Cool.
It's essentially a battle royale, which is pretty cool. You don't get many of those these days.
Thank God.
I don't know. I quite like the format. Winning is so rare that it becomes addictive. It's coming out in 2026. Then we had Lords of the Fallen 2.
Yeah.
Which I did, again, was not on my bingo card, should we say?
Like, I knew it was coming out. The idea of it coming on Switch too was a bit of a curveball for me. Again, it's another series that I've had my eyes on and I'm aware of, but never really caught my attention in that intent.
Yeah, it's. I'm just looking it up now because I'm not. We obviously we haven't had an awful lot of time to prepare for this. Yeah, it's not. It's not even out. It's not even out. I just assumed it was being ported to Switch too, but yeah, it's coming Q3, Q4, and it's saying autumn 2026.
Maybe it's same day.
Maybe it's day and date. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest, there's a lot of third-party stuff here, which is really rather cool. Foreshadowing. Lies of P? Complete Edition? Complete Edition. Something else entirely. It's running at 60 FPS, which looks really impressive.
Gorgeous. Oh.
Yeah. I played it briefly. I didn't get along with it.
I played it briefly on Game Pass, and I really, really enjoyed it. And then my Game Pass finished, so I couldn't finish it. But I'm not really like... I find Souls games kind of a bit tricky, but with this one, I really got on the flow of it. And it was just... I think I also just really like the whole steampunky kind of style of it as well. It was creepy, some of the enemies. I'll admit, I was just like, no thanks. But yeah, enjoyed it nonetheless.
You see, that's really interesting because I like Souls-likes as well. I didn't get along with this one. Admittedly, I didn't give it loads of time because it was, and this is something I find, it was on Game Pass, and I find that I give games that are on Game Pass less time because it's like I didn't pay for it.
Oh, yeah, fair.
It's just a mentality thing. I'm not saying therefore, I'll never play games on Game Pass. I think I
always try to get my money's worth. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But I'll probably give it more of a chance if I get it on Switch too. The digital's coming on the 6th of August and a physical on the 2nd of October. And one moment, please, just pause there. They didn't say. I swear they showed it. Yeah, they didn't say. I don't know whether it's in like PR or something like that, but yeah, the fact that it's coming so much later to physical suggests to me, is it going to be like, proper on the card?
It'd be great if it is proper on the card and maybe even let's see, is there going to be a special edition? Please give us special editions. I doubt it. But an actual proper physical, non-game key card would be excellent.
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. The link in the PR email does not work. Fantastic. Watch this space, I suppose. Maybe there's been some information elsewhere. We don't have a lot of time for these. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition. Devil May Cry 5 is coming to Switch too. It's another port to add to the pile, which I've not played Devil May Cry 5. I've played, I think I've played a Devil May Cry, but not much. But I'm a big fan of Bayonetta, which I know is basically the same thing.
I played 1 to 3, and I think the remake that they did a few years ago, the redo, where Dante was a little emo boy. But I haven't played it in a very long time, but 5 just looks incredible to me.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I am. Running, and they made a big point of saying it runs at 60 frames a second, docked and undocked, which I thought was an interesting thing to point out. I'm guessing, well, it's the sort of game where you do need a decent frame rate. I mean, it's not absolutely required, but it helps enormously, particularly if you're going for
juggling.
those high scores. Yeah. And that's coming on the 23rd of June, which is this month. It's going to be crammed, which is good because our review docket wasn't looking particularly broad before this direct. Then we had Muramasa Revenant Blades, which is coming in early 2027, which I don't have an opinion about.
The art was interesting. That's
reminded
that's all
me
I've got to say on
of what is it? I've forgotten what it's called now. Another game. It reminded me of another game that has these penguins that say "dude" in them, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Tell me in the comments and tell me I'm the best at forgetting.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm the best at forgetting, dude. Write that in the comments now. Not later, now. Thank you. Then we got, I'll just skip over this small thing, Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, all getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Just out of nowhere, they're just like, hey guys, all these 3, they're going to be 4K, 60 frames a second. See ya! And then they were just like, I don't even have all the details down because they came so quickly. You know, like, the first one is out today.
Yeah. Digitally, of course.
Physically, it's coming on the 30th of July. And that means I doubt the fact that the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is coming out on the 30th of July because that's the same day. No, one moment, please. It is the 30th of July for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Physical coming on the 1st of October. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3 digital and physical coming on the 3rd of December. I said that like it was the same month. It's coming on the 3rd of December. So I was right. Hooray for me. This was... it just feels like... You know, sort of when you're not expecting anything and a massive parcel arrives at the door and you're like, I didn't order anything.
I have no space for this.
Jesus Christ. But that's really cool. I've really wanted to give Xenoblade Chronicles 2 especially another go because I did not super get along with it. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was good, but I felt it was just lesser compared to Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
See, I've always wanted to play Xenoblade. I've never played any of them.
Well,
I've also heard that they're notoriously long.
They are notoriously long.
Notoriously long. Sorry.
You're boarding the Nostromo. But
yeah,
that wasn't it.
Yeah.
That wasn't it, guys. There's a new Xenoblade game, not Xenoblade Chronicles though. Xenoblade Genesis. Or, if you're in the UK, Xenoblade Mega Drive. That's not true. That's a joke. This was an interesting one because I must admit, I looked at this and I went, someone's been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because it very much had a very similar vibe to that. It's set in a school. It's a bit sort of magical, sort of European castle type thing. There's a new force or substance in the world, a new sort of energy called anima, not anime. I made a point of that in my notes. There are 6 suns, but something that they didn't really spell out, but I mean, it wasn't exactly subtle. I'm not suggesting I'm a super clever boy for noticing this. It takes place on the inside of the planet, like a hollow shell.
It's like Halo, you know?
If Halo was a hollow shell, yeah.
Yeah. That kind of tripped me out a bit. I just kept thinking to myself, oh my goodness, if I lived there, I would be freaking out all the time, just be like, oh, okay, up there. Yeah, it was cool. Really interesting environment.
Yeah, there is a term for that. I can't remember what it's called. It's not a Dyson sphere. It's not a Dyson sphere. That's something else entirely. But there is a term for it. Let us know what it is with a comment down below. Put all the comments down. Leave 17
Tell
comments.
Us, smarty pants.
Now, yes. Make us feel foolish. It's coming out in 2027. And they only had Japanese voice acting there, so we don't know if it's going to be voiced by, hello, governor, I'm all right. What? But I really hope it is. Because That to me is a big part of Xenoblade. Is the fact
Bring some
that it's
Scottish
British voice
accents
acting.
in. Do it.
Have they not had Scottish before? They've had Welsh. Which,
Oh yeah, I know they've had Welsh before, which always is nice considering that the only other video game I know that has a Welsh voice in it is Ni no Kuni, Mr. Drippy.
Yes, a tidy game indeed. A tidy game. Then we had Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Yeah.
You know what? When we were recording our predictions yesterday, I almost thought, you Switch Sports? Nah. I should have just said everything that was on my mind, and then maybe I would have been right. No Luigi's Mansion 4, though. Oh, spoilers. 12 sports. Take us through them.
So we've got boxing, table tennis, archery, tennis, volleyball, bowling, basketball, golf, thumb wrestling, which I thought was amazing, skateboarding, power cruising, prop plane, and jump rope. A whole
I've just
bunch
realised
of
I did
sports.
actions to all those things, but I'm going to be putting footage over the top of that.
I don't care. Just
Watch to the end to see my special moves.
yeah. But yeah, you get to play it as a me as well, but that's coming out. Not
Someone's
me.
reading my notes.
Don't play as me, but a me.
You can play as a Mimey.
But yeah,
I'm
that's
actually
coming
really
out.
intrigued by this because it's taking place on Woohoo Island, which Resort did before. Like, Wii Sports Resort took place on Woohoo Island. And it looks like, although they haven't spelled it out, like you could do free roam in that. And you can sort of do that a bit with skateboarding and the prop plane. I just want to run around in it, honestly. Like, ideally, even better yet, use the leg strap, run around physically, get the ring con out. I want Ring Fit Adventure Woohoo Island,
I have
basically.
one, so I could use that. That would be great.
Yeah, it's coming out on the 22nd of October, and I must admit, I was not the biggest supporter of Nintendo Switch Sports. I thought it was okay, but this looks like it's going to be a much meatier experience, so I'm pleased about that. What I am a bit disappointed about is they were like, hey guys, tennis is in it, and basketball. Basketball, was that in the previous one? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Yes.
It was. But also, like, it's like listing, it's like golf, and it's like volleyball. Yeah. We've had these before. Could we not have had some new ones?
Switch Resort Plus. I mean, Nintendo Switch Sports Plus. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, that was very similar to what Resort was as well. But even so, I was kind of hoping for a more variety. Just like you get, maybe, I don't know, I have known very little about the game, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. It's running at 60 frames a second. Nice. I don't know why I made all these notes about frame rates. It's just when
It's
stuff's
you.
happening on screen and I don't know what to write, I'm like, let's talk about the frame rate. Because I'm a nerd. Survival crafting adventure, 15th of September, baby.
Yeah. I really only know OG RuneScape, but this one kind of looks a bit like my kind of game. I like a survival crafting, fantasy, nerdy adventureness.
Well, I can't help but feel that, is it not a little bit too little too late? You know, these games have been going for a long time now. Is it not too late to be jumping on that bandwagon?
Well, I want to say that Dragon Wilds has been something that's been going on for a while, because it was announced. It was announced previously this week with all the other showcases on. I think it was announced during the PlayStation State of Play last week.
I was going to say, I swear I got an email about it.
Yeah, and I seem to think that this is like RuneScape Dragon Wilds, like that kind of bit has been running for quite a while.
Okay.
But don't quote me on it. Let us know in the comments below if I'm wrong.
15th of September, if I didn't say that already. You know what else has been going for ages? Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
And it's carrying on with Hello Kitty Party Land. 40 minigames, several board games, their words, not mine, which I thought was like, they don't want to say that it's like 3. 29th of October, party game, Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
Felt strange to include that in a direct personally, but whatever. I suppose you appeal to a broad demographic, why not? But then we learned that there's going to be a free demo of Star Fox, which is coming out on the 25th of June, but the free demo is today. I'm definitely going to be downloading this. Are you, Mai?
Yeah, definitely. Because I want to see what the fuss is about. I want to see what the fuss is about. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I think later on tonight. I think that's going to be really good fun.
I think everyone should play it because it's particularly people who played the 64 version, the N64 version rather, you will not be prepared for how smooth it feels, because it is just like leagues ahead of what the N64 could handle. Just like Final Fantasy Resonance, which is I thought the cutscenes looked gorgeous, and then they showed gameplay, and I was like, oh, it's still the same HD 2D.
Oh, I love it. It makes me happy.
The cutscenes look beautiful. Why did they then go, hey, and now it's just sprites on 3D? I don't know. I know loads of people love this art style, and that's absolutely fine, but it's just not for me. It is just not for me.
I loved it.
Well, then feel free to chat away.
Oh, I will. I mean, I'm going to say this. I absolutely loved the likes of Octopath Traveler. So for me, having one of my favorite JRPG series in that kind of style, like proper HD 2D, with the classic like turn-based and everything, I'm really, really excited for that. Plus, like they had Cloud popped up on it, and they also had him on Overworld riding around a little chocobo, which I must admit made me very happy, because I love the chocobos in Final Fantasy. But yeah, it to me it looks really gorgeous. I couldn't agree more that the cutscenes look banging.
Yeah,
banging.
It almost looks like almost a demake of something else. Like there's something really raw about that sort of really harsh, low resolution style, but really leaning into it. I just wish the whole game looked like that. But it doesn't, does it? But you can see it for yourself when it comes out on the 22nd of October 2026. Pikanika 2.
I know.
You could have given me 500 years, I never would have predicted this. I loved Pikuniku, or Pikuniku as I called it, until I heard it said aloud by someone else. 3D! The original was 2D, and I thought the original was bloody great. It's coming out 2027. I'm trying not to think too much about it, because I want to be surprised, because the game works best when it is all about surprise.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. And like yourself, I loved the first game, and I'm just finding it really interesting that another kind of series like this making the 3D kind of aspect. I mean, we had Super Meat Boy this year that went 3D, so I'm really hoping that this one does well in 3D. It just looks just as charming and weird as the original. So let's see.
That's what we want. I love a weird game. Speaking of weird, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Withered World, which is, I've just written in my notes, Shin Megami Tensei, essentially. Which, you sort of like befriending monsters and then fusing them. Same idea. I mean, it's an idea that works. It's coming out on the 3rd of December. Yeah, hit my knuckle.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Dragon Quest Monsters, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I like a bit of a monster catching, hunting, friending game, so yeah, why not? Let's see how it goes.
Why not? And in that same note, why not have a network test this summer for the Duskbloods? No release date, no gameplay. It's just like, hey guys, network test soon.
Really annoyed.
Bye.
I'm so annoyed by that. It's just like,
I'm so
please just
annoyed.
give us a date already. I mean, I'm hoping now that they've given the date for Elden Ring now, so maybe
they have. Not that was in the direct.
No. They've given the date for Elden Ring at least now, so maybe once the network test is done, they'll be able to be like, November, Duskbloods, there you go. But again, loads of people are avoiding November because GTA.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll see. It looks really nice. Definitely got the spoopy vibes.
It does. Yeah, I just said that I was annoyed by it, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm quite pleased they didn't show anything. Because now it means I really want to try the network test. Like, I really want to try it. Whereas before, I mean, I still would have done it, come on. But realistically, I'm now like, if anything, more fired up. They're being really, holding their cards incredibly close to the chest to the point that it's starting to enter their bloodstream.
I mean,
you know what? Fair enough.
Exclusive, isn't it? So
too many. Yeah. There are too many trailers these days that give everything away. Fair play, Duskbloods. Keep it.
Keep it close. Keep it
close.
secret. Keep it safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I can't believe I wasn't the one to say that. Just like I can't believe I wasn't the one to say.
You had an inkling?
Splatoon Raiders.
I know. was waiting. I thought you wanted a pun.
Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders. We saw a bit more of it, but I've got to be honest. I mean, they announced the Direct, 30th of June. But they were, again, a little bit sort of like close to the chest about it, you know, sort of like, let's not give too much away. And again, fair enough, you know, but they've got a Direct where they're going to spill their guts. I think this was more a reminder that it's coming out, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah.
But it looks good. I'm really excited for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for this game. 23rd of July, 2026. But there's not much to say about what they showed here. For me, really.
No,
Gadgets. Really. Gizmos.
Lots of salmon.
Yeah, lots of salmonids coming along, taking our jobs. No,
they had the robot thing, didn't they? The automated...
yeah, they announced that previously as well.
Did they? Oh,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know.
There you go.
Yeah, it's coming soon. New Joy-Con colours inspired by Deep Cut. Blue and yellow, guys. Wow.
I mean,
Big
like
man
blue
always
and
gets
yellow.
the short end of the stick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, big man. They look interesting, you know, decent enough, but they're still not doing much with the Joy-Con colours. I'm looking forward to some, like, real, like, grotesque.
On the outside. I want colours on the outside, not on the inside, please,
What
Nintendo.
are you talking about? It's on the little ring around the sticks.
Do better, Nintendo.
Deltarune Chapter 5. New Adventures. 24th of June.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I still haven't played Undertale. I haven't played Deltarune. I want to, I just haven't yet. So what I saw was largely meaningless to me.
Fair.
I mean, to be fair, they don't need to show much, do they? It's Deltarune. They know who they're appealing to, so they don't have to show much. Again, it's the Duskbloods effect.
Hmm.
Although they showed more than that by quite a stretch.
And gave a date as well, so...
Yeah, can't argue with that. Then, Metaphor ReFantasio. They were just like, hey guys, here you go. One of Felix's favourite games last year. That's a bit of Nintendo Life lore for you.
Oh.
Targeting 60 frames a second. Just, you know, there you go, guys. Chill out. See you later. And it's just like, what are you doing? Whoa. Let's have a little bit more, surely. You can't just dump this on us. It's like when someone arrives at the door with a big parcel. I haven't ordered anything.
I haven't got any room for this. Again.
Jesus Christ.
I think it looks lovely. Like again, like I know
paid for
I know it's made by the same people who do Persona, so I'm very excited. I've never played a Metaphor game, so seeing that, I'm just like, okay. And it's also live action. Oh yes, like live action fighting. Yes, please. I'm all for that. But
do you mean action?
what did I say?
Live action.
Well, yeah, real action fighting rather than turn-based.
I knew what you meant.
You know what I meant.
I just like the idea that you get into combat and suddenly it's real actors. That would be funny. Like
Yeah,
FMV.
they just pop out your Switch and they start fighting in your living room.
That's not what I meant, but I can get behind that as well. 12th of November, six days after GTA 6. So that's bold of them. Why not? Minecraft, dedicated Switch 2 version. Guys, it's got vibrant visuals.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look like a big upgrade over the Switch 1 version, and Switch 1 worlds can be transferred over, but I haven't played Minecraft in a hot decade, I don't think.
I love Minecraft so much.
I mean, I have played it.
I'm mostly a PC player when it comes to Minecraft, but I have it on Xbox and I have it on PS4 because I'm like that. Maybe this is me getting it on Switch too. Who knows? But yeah, Minecraft's Minecraft.
It is, yeah. You know exactly what you're getting. I was a bit surprised they didn't mention that there are mouse controls. So maybe there aren't, and that feels like a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Still. Then we got a sizzle reel with, and we're just going to go through them quickly until I get on to something I like, which is literally the second one. Atelier Caria, early 2027. It's an Atelier game. It's just, you know, I've played a few of them. They seem fine. Just visual noise to me. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, they were just like, hey guys, there you go. Run away. I've been wanting to play this for bloody ages, and I've been holding off, hoping it would come to Switch 2. Okay, it doesn't look like it's running amazingly, but crikey, it's running okay. Have you played this game, Mai?
I'm not a Warhammer person. If I got into Warhammer, I'd be my house would be filled with models, and painting and all that stuff. But no, I've never played a Warhammer game. However, it has intrigued me after seeing a Secret Level episode based on Warhammer, and the lore just sounds and looks crazy.
Oh, it's absolute nonsense in the best
rat
way.
Kings and stuff. Like, oh, fun fact, I know the voice actor of one of the rat characters. But yeah.
I'm excited for that. I just hope it maybe looks a bit better in person, because it did look a little bit rough. But you know, it's coming the end of the year, so there's time. Observer System Redux. I actually really enjoyed the original Observer game, which is it's a horror game by Bloober. It's coming out on the 18th of June. I'm going to annoy people. DayZ. Yeah, I said it. Coming out in 2026. Yeah. Give me your answer, do. Metal Gear Solid 2 Master Collection, 27th of August. I think we've known about that for a while, but I'm not 100% sure. Rise of the Tomb Raider, today. How's about that? How do you like them apples, Mai?
I like those apples. They're great and shiny and crunchy. I loved Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I just love Tomb Raider, just in general. So I'm very happy. Yeah. I could play it all over again.
Yeah. Tales of Eternia Remastered, 16th of October. SnowRunner, today. There's a lot of people who love SnowRunner, actually. Yeah. Fitness Boxing 3, 16th of July 2026. Everbloom, spring 2027. Final Fantasy 14, which is going into early access in August. It's strange that they specified that, but, you know, fair enough. And then, there's some sort of collection, we can skip over this.
This is when I cue me freaking out. Kingdom Hearts Collection.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts Collections.
Collections.
Yeah, there's like several collections.
Yeah, there's so many Kingdom Hearts games. So, oh god, I want
to play Kingdom Hearts 0.715.
1.5.
Eternal Distance Dream Drop Deluxe 2.
Hey, coming from a Kingdom Hearts fan, like the lore is so confusing that even me having played most of them, I still don't know what's going on apart from there's the Heartless, and I love it. I need a replay. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts collections are really what got me into kind of big like JRPGs like this. If you know, I mean, plus Disney and Final Fantasy, kind of perfect for me. Very happy.
It doesn't mesh for me. I still can't. Every time I see Kingdom Hearts and it's like dark, sort of, we need to do this. Oh, the world is ending, and then you see Mickey Mouse go,
Sora!
We need to find the Keyblade. Oh. It's like, what's going on? What's going on?
I love Mickey being all like kind of a bit edgy and stuff. It's fab. It's great.
I don't have a problem with it. It's just not my thing. I've never been a big Disney fan, so, But, I know it makes a lot of people happy. There's a collection that's 1 to 3, also 3 other collections or something. Oh, it's a confusing time, but you can transfer your save data over if you have the cloud versions. I noticed that they said you can transfer your save data, not that you'll get like an upgrade path or something, which... Yeah. Free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 today, though. Ooh. And then there was Kingdom Hearts IV. Whatever that is.
Oh.
I swear this was announced before,
it was, yeah.
3 years ago or something.
It was announced a while ago, so much that I forgot about it or thought that this was just a fan make kind of image thing. It looks gorgeous. I'm getting goosebumps again thinking about it. Oh my, again, massive Kingdom Hearts fan. So I'm genuinely very excited for it. And coming to Switch 2 the same time as everyone else.
Same day, yeah. Which I really like. I love seeing that. Hats off. Yep. And that was it. That's all they announced.
Yeah, that's everything, guys.
Yeah,
bye.
Yeah. No, then they hit with what would have been a wonderful surprise.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, because the internet is the internet, and I can't play anything on that. I can not properly anyway. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Brackets remake, according to my notes, but the game is just The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. More cutscenes, it's voice acted. I would have loved this to be a surprise. But it wasn't, because someone decided that internet points were more important, and so they decided to leak it, which... Great.
It's the worst.
Cheers.
Don't like leaks.
I don't like it, yeah. I know some people enjoy it, they can get hyped, you know, sort of they feel like they're sort of broken the system, and I can understand that to a degree, but me, no. Don't like them. Let the secrets be secrets. It's coming out in 2026, and it's going to be, well, they didn't really show anything, to be honest, cutscene. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how they deal with it. Is it going to be one contiguous world? You know, are there going to be, you know, as opposed to, you know, sort of like, you know, transitions and stuff like that, loading screens? Is it going to be, you know, reimagined in some way? There's so much they could do with it.
It's going to be a big open world, like Breath of the Wild sort of thing, which... That would I don't know if that would work with Ocarina though, but it'll be interesting. I'm interested to see what adult Link's going to look like in comparison to young Link, because he looked really like chibi-esque.
He looked quite chubby, didn't he?
Chibi, I said. But chubby,
no, I said chubby. Both can be correct.
Yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just like his arms, his sort of chubby arms, his sort of reminded me of my daughter.
Just baby fat.
Yeah, my daughter's a fair bit younger though. But the I'm excited for this. I really am. I'm curious to see. I think if they did do something open world, it would probably be nowhere near on the same scale as
no.
Breath of the Wild. I don't think it would work. It's a very different style of game. You know, what are they going to do in regards to like, are they going to include like cut content and stuff like that? Are they going to, you know, or is it just going to be one-to-one?
Are they going to keep that in Zora's Domain?
Oh, my boy!
Yeah, your boy.
Wait.
I hope they do. I really hope they do.
I hope that it does
see
subtitles
what the Gorons are like as well.
Yeah.
The Gorons going to be really interesting.
Because they're definitely leaning into a slightly different style. It's still very much Ocarina of Time, but it's not exactly the same. Like, they look like they're trying to do something not like super different, but they're not trying to just do the art style that we expect. Like, it's almost a bit Twilight Princess in some ways. A little bit Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
but a little.
Not as muted, but yeah.
No. I said this is why I'm saying a little.
A little.
Also, the only shot we see is like at night, so let's not make any assumptions. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played Ocarina of Time. Last I played on the 3DS, unsurprisingly, and you know, I think there's a lot they could do. There's a lot they couldn't do, and I just hope that they have some surprises for us. You know.
It'll be interesting to see what they do about the whole Ocarina situation as well, like they did with the 3DS version. You know, it was actually easier to do the songs, memorize. You know, it remembered the songs. So no, maybe they'll have some sort of touchscreen elements, or maybe even like a mouse control to actually do like, who knows?
Well, no, because then you can use a Pro controller.
Oh yeah.
So there's going to have to be buttons, but maybe it's motion. Basically,
Oh no, God. I said this already, that's the Jurassic Park meme, but Ocarina meme now.
I think I may have done a joke like that in a video at some point a long time ago. But that was the direct. My thoughts and score out of 10.
Well, I think third party really came in swinging with it, and really, really, really happy with some of the stuff that came out. Kingdom Hearts made it for me, so I'm gonna, and obviously Ocarina. I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10. A nice, healthy 8.
Yeah,
I think the third parties saved it a bit. So.
I agree. Yeah, the third parties, like there was you know, first party Nintendo stuff, but they could have come out like with some, like, I mean, I thought this was going to be like a super heavy direct, and it was heavy, but Nintendo's own first party offerings were not as strong as I expected them to be.
No Animal Crossing, no Pikmin.
No Pikmin, no. No Animal Crossing either.
But we had expected, like I expected, Pocopia DLC and stuff.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, no Mario Kart World stuff, which is just like... I sort of feel like, you know, we saw things like we got a new Xenoblade game. Don't get me wrong, there was first-party stuff. Maybe I'm just a bit spoiled, but because it's been so long since the last Direct, I kind of hoped we'd see like, oh my god, here's a new thing, here's a new franchise, here's Doshin the Giant, you know? But it is what it is. I think I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay.
It was good. But it would definitely have been an 8 if we hadn't been spoiled about Ocarina of Time. And I know that's unfair, but that's the way it goes.
I feel like there was also a lot more for me than you. Like, I know that you're not a big Kingdom Hearts person. Kingdom Hearts made it the 8 for me. So
yeah. But like things like, you know, sort of seeing even just a glimpse of the Duskbloods again, just to say, hey guys, it's still coming. I was pleasantly surprised by Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Whether it holds my attention for very long or not, I don't know. The Xenoblade stuff came out, brand new Xenoblade game. Lies of P, you know, Lords of the Fallen. There was some really good stuff in here. It's just, yeah.
It was a weird mixed bag.
It was, yeah. There wasn't loads of, oh my god, I don't think there was a single farming sim.
Wow.
No, there was.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
No.
There was something which had elements of it. It was like...
Oh, it was the thingy bob one, the one, the sizzle reel, bloom thingy.
There was another one where it's like utilize the elements of the world. Was that? Oh, it might have been. I think it's RuneScape.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. RuneScape is the farming sim.
Maybe. I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below. Leave another comment. Leave another 47.
Leave all the comments.
Yeah. YouTube loves it when people...
Leave a sizzle reel of comments.
Now you're talking. New line for every word. But those are only our thoughts. What did you think? Let us know with another comment down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching. That was the Direct. If you like this video, then why don't you put the keyblade into the heart of that subscribe button and learn more about Kingdom Hearts before trying to do some sort of reference to it. And be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.
So we've got boxing, table tennis, archery, tennis, volleyball, bowling, basketball, golf, thumb wrestling, which I thought was amazing, skateboarding, power cruising, prop plane, and jump rope.